Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Cataclismo. Our evening is upon us soon. We're building more houses because we need more people. We do have plenty of wood rolling in, which is good. You guys are making 50 per minute, which is pretty awesome. We'll get this one another worker once this housing complex is complete. And then we'll be able to get 100 per minute, which is pretty sick. And you are making 21 stone per minute, which is much better than you had been making stone. How high can I push you? Okay, so 6 is inefficient. 5 is great. We have 17 spare citizens, so I think we should get more archers if we have the time to make them. And then let's get some merlins up here.
The night is nearly here.
Yeah, I'm aware, sir. Oh. And I would like to reinforce this wall.
Not enough stone.
That's good enough for now. It's high. It's not max, but it's high. This one is so weak. Is it because it doesn't have a merlin on top of it? That is probably the case. We have a little bit of stone again. Good. Another archer. Join your brethren on the wall. That should get some merlins added to it as well. We're just like hand-to-mouth adding merlins to our wall just to make things a little more...
Post me high.
A little more dangerous, a little more reinforced. Traps, not really worth it, in my opinion, currently. Should we boost the workers in the lumber camp? Nope, they can only have 2. Okay. Good to know that I wasn't wasting worker space there. So this is purely just to build an oxygen filter up here eventually. Right now we're doing fine on oxygen demand.
Oxygen is dwindling.
Not anymore, I spoke too soon. But we do have 2 spots that we can build oxygen filters here, or air filters. So we have this one, which gives us 180, and then this one is not as good, but it's good enough.
Yes?
Sir, join your friends on the wall. Game of Thrones. And then we got 1 more merlin that we can throw up here. 2, in fact. And that's looking pretty good. I think the structure is sound for the battle to come.
Not enough wood.
Maybe we can get 1 more bowman before the wave comes. I'm really, really hoping the swarm doesn't move up the hill. I'm banking on it. I hope that's the case. We might have to fold back time again. But I hope not. Oh, here they come. Scores. Looking pretty sick. So far, they're not choosing to go up the wall. Or up the stairs, which is fantastic. Lobber's doing the work of lobbing. I forgot to put you on the wall, but it seems like it did not matter. That went really well.
Look, reinforcements from Ciudad Hogar.
Oh, sick! Oh, I forgot about these guys.
The order reveals.
Hello. Thank you, sir. Alright, first wall was a resounding success. These guys are low ground units, but they're the same as the lobbers, so they just want to be 4 meters off the ground. So we have another wave coming in from this direction, but now we have a new wave that's coming from that direction. So why don't we gather our soldiers together and come check out the situation over here? You want to try to find a choke point to defend from. It's the easiest way to build up a really strong wall. So I'm kind of like, I'm looking here, and it looks like, that's not what I wanted to do. It looks like maybe like right across here? Or would it be better to build up? You know what? We should make use of the structure that currently exists and build on top of it. So like, although you're weird pieces, maybe that's okay. What's your, are you equivalent to like this guy? I don't know. You are. Okay, so that's fine. Even though it's a stone corner, I think we can just build on top of it. Now, how do you want to build into the wall here? I feel like you want to build from this tree here, because it's a... and then build here. So like here, here, and then make that the front facade of your wall. I think that's how I want to do this. It's going to be tricky because we're trying to like incorporate a chunk of this existing stone into the wall. But I think it's okay. I do need a gate somewhere. And I think we will put it here, and then we'll build a set of stairs down from it. And then we'll just build up and over the stairs. Maybe we should take these stairs out, because I don't think you can make stone steps strong. Let's take out these stone steps. Okay, that's good enough.
We are needed.
So now...
Not enough
I
stone.
don't have enough stone, you guys. So now we just need to be able to get down. And we will do that just by building like we always have. We'll just build up over top. I can't build on top of that? How dare you? Fine. There. So, but this is where we have to build our structure.
Uh-huh.
I see enemies. Now, are they gonna do the thing where they ambush me again? Like, if I attack you, are a million monsters gonna pop out of here? I hope not. Let's find out, though.
The pálido shines.
There's 2 nests. I wish you hadn't attacked both of them at once. Fire like madmen. Oh, you know, I forgot my people.
It's me.
It's me! Oh, here they come. We lost a guy. We lost 2 guys. All right, hold on. We got to fold back time again. Right after the morning. Oh, I'm learning a lot real quick about how you have to be precious about it.
The pálido shines.
You can't take for granted how many and how dangerous they're gonna be. Also, I should not have left these guys behind. That was a foolish thing to do. I think we can make this work. But what we need to do is we need to build our own kind of little defensive tower here with the stone that we have. So let's get up to the top of this thing. And then let's build a bit of a tower. Like that. And then we'll put a door. We need more stone. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
We are needed.
But what I'm thinking is like, we'll build a little gate that you then kind of protects them a little. Basically, we need just like the smallest amount of protection from these guys not to be overwhelmed. It wasn't taking a whole lot to keep them from swarming our dudes. Oh, they have some. I didn't realize we had damage banners too. Do we have access to those? We sure do. Good to know. So let's be a little careful with our structure here. So we need to make you just like one higher. Or one level higher, I should say. And then I think this will work.
Not
Yeah,
enough.
this gives us medium strength. I think that'll be enough to keep them from destroying stuff. Plus, this side is kind of like you can't attack it because it's above this like rock level. So the creatures shouldn't be able to reach that side of it.
Not enough stone.
I know, guy. How are we doing on population? We have 9 citizens. That's pretty good. Could obviously get more soldiers. It would be nice to upgrade. Honestly, we should probably invest in all of these things because they just cost wood and they cost minerals. But those are the things we have the most of. We're just utilizing stone at the most right now. You're not strong enough? I'm kind of surprised. You probably don't need to
We're
be...
under attack.
Excuse me? Oh, I forgot. They like to put...
Go low and throw.
They do like to put, like, random enemies that pop out of the fog
Yes?
every once in a while. This is going to be annoying because they're actually going to do a decent amount of damage to our wall before we get back there. I know. Don't panic. So you... Like that. There we go. Okay. So now, I think this is sufficient
Where to?
for all of our people to get up onto the wall here. And then we'll build a doorway once we have enough stone. Don't attack anybody, you guys. I know. Just keep ringing that bell. I need 15 stone. They're actually gonna punch through the door. Gross. Well, that put us in a real precarious situation for tonight. That's not what I
enough
wanted to
stone.
do.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to put a door here. There we go. Ta-da! So now they won't just be able to swarm up the tower and get after us that way.
Uh-huh.
And we have space for everybody to stand. So I think we should be able to take these guys out now that we actually have useful spaces for people to be. Now the reason I moved this guy is because I want him... Oh, we can't put a
Yes?
stair there. We are surrounded by enemies, so that would be kind of a little unfair. Oh, it's fixed. Good. I wasn't sure exactly how the repairing worked in the game. Ooh, and there's bundles of wood and bundles of stone. That'll be great because we'll be able to tear this structure down and recover the stone, and then we'll be able to gather the stone from over here and make an even stronger structure back here. Now we could consider building a tower down here, or keeping the tower down here and trying to hold off the creatures from here, or maybe even just like weakening them. But I'm afraid that like we're gonna get overwhelmed. We're gonna get overwhelmed, and then we're gonna lose all that stone anyway. So I feel like I'd rather tear you down. It's funny that it didn't select these 2 stones here. No? You don't want... I would love to select those and delete them.
Eyes open.
Some pieces will be recycled. Yeah, that was the whole point. That's what I wanted. Thank you for confirming that. What's going on over here? I can't tell. I think we should try exploring. No, that's all fog. I thought maybe we could go deeper into the mist that way. We could try going over this way again. Remember we saw the fog monsters over there too? But while that's happening, we should definitely... Hey, can you help me, like, tear down some of these stairs? We were gonna put it right here. So actually, you... destroy that guy. And then this last block here. Perfect. Okay, so this is where we're gonna build our wall.
Yeah?
In this section here.
Where to?
So, what we do is we start utilizing our stone. 1, 2. And then this one. Like that. And then, sir, can you destroy this again? And then that one. No?
Huh?
Good. Okay, now you can go join your friends.
Where to?
So let's get funky with it as far as building our wall. So we would like you there. And then I think we want to just go with small pieces. Now, we would like a gateway to get in and out. So we'll go ahead and stack the wall like that. Now, how do we have to go all the way up with the stone? I don't think we do. This is where it gets tricky, though, because we do want to be able to build over top of the gate, but not compromise the structure beneath it. So then this gate should go here. And then we'll build staircases down. We won't build the stone tonight, or the wood tonight, because it's just going to get ripped apart by the horrors anyway. So we just leave it alone. And now I'm getting into the brick tessellation of, like, old castle construction. So the way the bricks overlap each other is they're providing support to the stones beneath. And this should save us some stone in the grand scheme of things. And then we'll build a wooden construction behind that our archers and such can walk on. Okay. So now, I don't necessarily know how helpful it would be to have this stone here. Maybe we just tear this down. Like, your medium construction, which is good, but I don't have a good way to make those other blocks medium as well without kind of, like, changing the whole layout. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. So I'm just building the scaffolding that our people can walk on behind the stone wall here. That. And then I think this one we just have to build, like, on its own. Now, I would like to show off what I've learned as far as a spiral staircase. So, if you want to build a spiral staircase in this game, you start just with, you know, the typical spiral stair. And now, I think this is how... I'm trying to remember exactly the steps I followed. So I think here is where you do kind of a unique setup here. So now you start making use of these wooden half arches. So you go like this, and then you just spiral around until you get to the top. There's a certain number. You can stack 3 wooden half arches on top of each other before the support gives out, but that gives you enough space to actually build up to a slightly higher wall than this one even. This one we actually don't need our arch there. We just need a normal wooden strut, and then we can go straight up onto the wall. But you can build a wooden structure that's fairly tall and fairly compact that way. So now we can throw Merlins on top of this wall. And I don't think I did this wrong. So you can, the way, when you do this overlapping wall structure like I showed before, you can get away with this half and half construction for most of the wall. It's a little tricky for this one because of the weird foundation that we had. So we're actually missing a block or two that are part of the stronger structure when you alternate like that. So I am going to fill it in. But this is a pretty solid wall. Now, the question is, can we get a space in there for lobbers to be, if we so chose? And I think the way we've built it makes it very difficult to do. But what if I pulled, like, these 2 blocks out? And then I went, like... structure... And then you tear that guy out, and then you replace it with a stone arch, and then a doorway. So the nice thing about doorways is even though people can't stand in them, they translate the structure's strength above them to the bottom. So this will allow a lobber to exist here, which is good, because you want the AoE to help clear out the guys that are like right at the bottom. I don't know how tall that side is, but I think that's a good place to be. Right, now you guys come over here and we'll try to use what stone we have to clear out this next brood nest. Gonna be a little tricky, but I think we can make it work. Basically, we needed at least medium strength to make me, you know, somewhat comfortable with this. Because that's what we had in that last fight. And that worked out pretty well. After I screwed it up the first time. Then we'll build our... Oh, this isn't tall enough. What was I thinking? This is all gonna come down anyway, so I'm not, like, super concerned about it being relatively material efficient. But I would just like to throw you guys up top here. And honestly, let's throw a brick there, just so we can have our lobbers standing up top.
Post me high.
Maybe we even make it slightly taller. How tall are you now? 4? Okay, hold on. Don't go up there just yet, you guys. I wanted to get my archers slightly higher. Like that. And now, this is going to be weird, but...
Not enough stone.
Oh, fudge. I tore the whole thing down. Well, start over. How tall are you guys now? So you're at 4 feet. So if we want our archers to be at 5 meters. So what we do then is we just build a slightly wooden construction at the back. And then you stack your archers up on top of this funny little arch. There we go. And then honestly, we don't really need that stone structure there. So there. So archers, you guys go up top here. Netmen, right there. Lobbers, there. And then Lady Iris, you can, like, I don't know, just chill, I suppose.
Eyes open.
Can she attack from down below? The door is open. I don't like that.
Eyes open.
Oh yeah, she totally can attack through the wall. Good for her. We have time before the horrors show up. Yeah, and this wall's done easy work against these guys. And there's some wood. Oh, and a new quarry. Ooh, we definitely want to get hands on that because more stone early on is better.
Huh?
Good job, team. Now, do we need to build a beacon? I assume we do. Is that too far out? It is. Okay, so beacon. I think that's a good, and that actually gives us access to that point. Let's go ahead and tear this wall down. Thank you.
The pálido shines.
Giving me all the resources back. We are full on wood, so I should upgrade our citadel. Increases military capacity. That's not what we want right now. I would like... Where's the prosperity upgrade? Here it is. Unlock. Researching level 2. Fantastic. And honestly, I could use...
military is at capacity.
Well, okay. We're going to get the military capacity research. And then I can... Oh, it's because they gave me some free units. That's why. I didn't realize you buggers were down here.
Uh-huh. Eyes open.
Yeah, just clear them out. Thank you. Can I, like, capture you or something?
Huh?
Grab this stone. Nice. That's a lot of stone. Okay. And then quarry number 2. Hopefully the horrors don't come down here or something. I don't know. 15 per stone per minute is really good. Can I capture you, or are you not, like, in the... You're just slightly out of range. What if I move you? Or build a different one? Right there. So maybe if you're in my territory, you suddenly become active.
Open.
I think. Alright. We'll explore further down next day, but I think we need to get back and help defend the city tonight.
We are needed.
Because it is almost nighttime. Evening. Progress to prosperity level 2. I'm currently doing that. Good job, me. And then there's 2 brood nests left. I have to imagine they're down here. I can't really remember what we did in this level a long time ago. It was like half a year ago, man.
We harden as we prosper.
Yeah.
Advancement brings us closer to defeating the horrors.
Yeah. Good job, team. All right. What are we dealing with as far as numbers? Each prosperity level opens new possibilities. The Masonry Guild improves your pieces, tactical elements, and advanced military buildings. Cool. Oh, speaking of advanced military stuff, can I fit a banner up here, or would this not allow people to stand on the wall? Like, if I put you here, can people move past you? I guess let's find out.
Yes?
Oh yeah, they totally can move past you. Awesome.
Where to?
Now, numbers. Scores, so that's many 20s, and dozens. Dozens seems like fewer than scores to me, so maybe that's the case.
Uh-huh.
1 lobber will exist here. You can't fit? Oh, I haven't put any stairs, duh. I'm like, you can't climb? He's like, no, they didn't cover that in basic training, sir.
Huh?
Alright, you go up there.
Yeah.
And then you go up there. So trappers, we don't really have a place for you on that other wall, so you guys just come over here to the main wall and help out.
Huh?
And then stack up some more archers here.
Where to?
We are needed.
We're gonna have another lobber. Do I want Lady Iris over here just to help out? I think I kinda do. Like, this wall is stronger and has more dudes. Ooh, we should place some banners by the archers now that I think about it. Not a great spot for the banner to exist over here now that I'm looking at it. I wonder... No, you're not... That's not great. I could put one here just to boost that guy. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, we'll do it.
Hoist me high.
And then we move you over here, maybe? You've already got range on the other side of the wall anyway, so I guess that's fine for you to stand there. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with how that looks.
Yes?
Things are looking pretty good. Still gathering stone. We're maxed out on wood. Do we have the military capacity? We do. Okay. So get me some more archers and weighted net. Increases the number of enemies affected by the captor's net. Let's do it that way. Is there any more stuff I can research now that I'm at research level 2? Just the net? What about... What other buildings do we got? We got throwing poison? Fire arrows. Oh! This is why you want to build like a really big wall, is because you can build these things behind your archers to give them these boosts. But I have a plan over here. Get rid of that. We're gonna smack down one of these flaming arrow... Not throwing poison, sorry. One of these fire arrow contraptions to give these dudes on the other side some fire arrows. And then let's toss this guy over here. And then maybe what we can do is we can try to build this tower up a little bit. To try and be able to build some of those support structures. It's gonna be a little tricky. What if I use the stone arch? And then the stairs like that? Is that good? We need a 2... The tricky thing is you need like a 2x space to build the poison thing on. I wonder if you... What if you do this? Like... And then this allows people to walk around the outside. But could I throw... a flaming arrow? It still works! Even though it's a level above them. I mean, might as well get some flaming arrows going. And then, if we get another archer, we can toss him up on the other side there. Yeah, flaming arrows sound sick. I would love to be able to put the poison lobber, the poison thrower thing, like right here in the center point, but we'd have to build up some sort of structure behind these guys. But I think I can with wood, and it should be fine. I have an idea, so let's like this, that, hey, and then this guy exists right here, dude. I'm cooking with something here. Oh, interesting. I suppose I could do the same thing back here. It's gonna be like this wooden monstrosity. But like, why not, right? You've got the materials, you might as well make use of them. You move over slightly, and then if we put this fire arrows contraption, does that affect Lady Erie's? It does not. But we can bring this guy over, and it will affect him. Archer has joined. Wonderful. Join your brother upon the wall. Dude, this wall is gonna just like wreck people, I feel like.
Hordes are coming.
Here they come. Oh, just a second. Oh, sorry. Monster! That's it. Alright, hold on, just a second. Something just happened. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Whew. Alright, here we come. Raining hell down on the feeble vermin. What was the new monster that they showed me? So this is the main wall. Ah, here they are. Ah, weird looking critters. They're chunking out the old stone. That's fine. We'll probably make short work of these dudes.
We're under attack.
I know we're under attack, dude. Chill out. The wall is taking damage, but I think it's okay. Yeah, we could definitely use more archers on this wall. stone is coming down. Thank God for the overall structure above it being self-supporting. Nice shot. Is that guy hidden from you?
Huh?
I don't know what to do about this guy. Lady Eries, can you, like, get down here? He's being a little bastard. Alright, it's up to the lobber to shoot this guy. I didn't realize there was, like, a dead zone beneath my wall.
Dawn, if we
Fix
can
that
survive
block.
this final day, the settlement will be safe.
Dude, that went pretty well. Okay, let's pause the episode there. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Cataclismo or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!